Welcome guys, welcome back to Science's Bedroom, and today we are again gonna play Hearts of Iron 4, and this time I'll try to play safe as well as aggressive sometimes because I'll be taking a nation which had very active participation in the Second World War. If you have guessed Germany, you're right. I'll be playing Germany finally, so we'll have to see what happens now. And I've watched some videos of veteran players who play Hearts of Iron 4, and I have chalked out some plans after seeing their videos. I've learned some things like the combat width of divisions do matter, which we weren't actually observing for the past 4 to 5 games very much, and also the attrition, unit attrition, which was affecting us a lot in the previous games, actually did have an impact on our war results. So we'll have to see how we can curb any form of attrition. We do not need to train, much of the armies for most of the time, and also we'll have to make better divisions. So this video will basically be of many different parts of me trying to conquer a lot of the European nations as well as some other nations. So it'll depend this time, and I wish that we win it this time because I will be investing a lot of time this time, um, in this attempt rather. So let's go straight into the game. We'll be starting from the gatherings from like 1st January 1936, and we'll see what we can do. The German Reich, and you know who. Somebody was asking me why I don't actually take the name of him. Um, it's prohibited in some countries, so I just don't want to be banned in those countries, like my videos being banned and everything. So I just don't want that. But yeah, historical AI focuses. I think I'll turn this on. And actually, what I have heard is that Germany is kind of the easiest nation, one of the easiest nations for starters, for beginners. So I'll be actually taking a little bit time on this so that I can learn as well as you people get some content. I've also learned that we'll have to watch the terrain in order to attack places. So we'll have to consider a lot of facts this time. So let's start. And so that's the main thing. Like we'll have to arrange many things before we actually go for a war. We are doing a lot of things wrong. So yeah, we need to actually be better this time. Okay, so we are here now. Are we? Just a moment. It's lagging a bit. Maybe because of the like the troop consistency. Maybe. But yeah, let's see. So first off, we'll just be like, do we have any satellite nations as such? I don't think so. No, so that's better. We'll select all the units here. We only have, I guess, infantry at the moment. Or what? No, we also have panzer divisions, so that's great. That's great actually. Um, all the infantry divisions, I'll just be selecting them at the moment. And is it all the like infantry divisions? I guess so. Yeah, yeah. So I'll just assign them to one army general, and it'll most probably be Erwin Rommel because yeah, attack, defense, planning speed also has a bonus. Um, Eric von Manstein, supply consumption is less than 10. Okay, that's great. But Heinz Guderian, or yeah, Heinz Guderian. Uh, I don't know like what the actual pronunciation is, but yeah, most probably it's Heinz Guderian. So he'll be there for the Panzer division at all times. I don't think anybody can actually surpass him as the best Panzer, commander. Now I think we should be going for Erwin Rommel this time. And now that we have all the divisions sorted out between Erwin Rommel, I think we should be going for the Panzer divisions. Panzer divisions under. No, not that one. Only these three Panzer. This will go under. These three will go under Heinz Guderian. And what else? What else? Okay. So I have a motorized division, and I think these three will be there as the defense. Defense on the French line. So I think that's better. Maybe Feder von Bock. What's his disadvantage? Division recovery rate is a little bit less, but I think I'll be able to do with it. So that's fine. Now we'll be creating an army general, and I think we'll go for okay, defensive doctrine. Max entrenchment is also great for him. Um, Organization loss while moving minus 30% offensive doctrine. So I think Gustav von Klug would do great, and we'll be keeping him or not. No, I think we should be keeping him and Eric and Heinz Guderian, but not him here. So I think we have a little bit of the whole thing sorted out at the moment because we do not wish to attack just now. We have research slots available 4 this time, so this will be great. Going for electronic engineering, and then we'll be going for construction, very much necessary. Basic machine tools, production efficiency cap will be increased. And what else? Land doctrines maybe? I think we should be going for the mobile warfare doctrine because we have light infantry and light tanks and everything light. So we'll just focus on how to be mobile and fast. Finally going to the Blitzkrieg section because that's the specialty of Germany. So I think we'll go for a new land doctrine. Now going for free civilian factories, I think we have so many civilian factories. We'll be just focusing on making infrastructure at the moment. Do we get yeah, I guess. Okay, Brandenburg, um, Württemberg, and Franken. We'll just line them all up, and all these will just line up because infrastructure is very much necessary. And then we'll just go for more civilian factories, maybe here and here. And then we'll go for some slight military factories here and here. I think we are done at the moment. Now we have 8 military factories left at the moment. Okay, so we have 10 here. Support equipments here. Towed artillery, yeah, kind of great. And we also have the ships sorted out. Do we need convoys at the moment? I think we should be keeping one for the convoys also. And we'll go for maybe towed anti-air. Yeah, towed anti-air would also be great. 2. Yeah, towed anti-air would actually do great. Okay, so we have less amounts of tire, but I think we can do with it. More tanks maybe? What tanks do we have? We have a heavy tank and a light tank. Light tanks are okay for the blitzkrieg combats that we actually intend to do. Um, so we'll just cancel, you know, the light tanks for the moment. What about? No, then we'll just go for, more infantry equipment for the time being, and more towed artillery. We'll see what we can do next. No divisions in training. Yep, we know. No national focus set. I think we should be going for Rhineland at the moment. Um, yeah, okay. France and other nations may respond with hostility to this course of action, but it's okay. So I think this will do. Rhineland, the events we were seeing for most of the previous games, remilitarization of Rhineland, we'll be doing that. And now canceling Mayfair bills. Yeah, I think it needs no prerequisite, so that's okay. Let's just cancel the Mayfair bills. Okay, now we should be training more Panzer divisions at the moment because um, we need more of the units. I think these three units should just form a front line here. Then it's done, I guess, for the moment. No template again. What? So I think we should be trading a little bit of rubber. Maybe with, let's see, the Dutch East Indies, Belgium, Ethiopia. Maybe the Dutch East Indies, or okay. Let's see who can help us. Maybe Portugal? No, only one left. Then I guess Dutch East Indies would do. Yeah. And what's this for actually? But okay, let's not um, focus on them. Yeah, we know like the troop distribution would actually be a little bit less, but that's fine. Okay, let's not put the troops there for the moment. So maybe it'll be okay. Let them just stay there. And what other troops were moving? This was moving. Let it stay in Munich. So this will do, I guess. Um, so we have the total airfield sorted up. We'll just be needing a little bit of pilot exercises, I guess. Sorry. We'll just have to, and also maybe we'll not go to the navy for the moment because navy is basically useless as I learned for most of the part of uh, of Huts of Iron 4. The main focus should be on the air force and the infantry for the moment. Renew Mayfo bills? No. Let's see. Fuel, okay, fuel consumption is a bit of a problem for the moment. Okay, so it's draining a lot of fuel. Fine. Let's just stop the air exercises then. Then maybe it'll be okay. Then let the infantry divisions exercise. Then maybe it's better. Okay, so fuel is running again. So that's kind of bad, but I'll be trying to do something at least with it, because Germany is a bit easy to control in the beginning stage. Let's increase the speed then. Now that we are actually stockpiling, maybe we can go for pilot exercises for a bit. Okay, as long as okay, then let's not exercise these airplanes, but rather these, because these are less in quantity, so I guess they'll do. Yeah, they'll do. They're not really affecting the fuel consumption, but they're just slowing, you know, the increase in the stockpiling of fuel. So that's fine, I guess. Light tanks are being made perfectly fine. Let's see. What's the width? Yeah, so the combat width here is a little bit of a problem. We need more, you know, army experience in order to design all this, but I think it'll become better with time. Cavalry is like, I don't really like cavalry for the moment. For the matter of fact, rather. Going for motorized infantry, I think we should be going for some. Um, let's let's make it in Hessen, because if it's produced closer to the French border, then we can actually bring them to this general. Missing equipment production. What's the problem here now? Okay. What's the problem here? Let's see. Infantry divisions are okay. They are doing okay actually. So are we having an artillery here? Guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Now, as soon as Spain starts a civil war, we'll be sending them, mm, troops, volunteers, and also guns, so that this kind of becomes rocket high. Naturally, yeah. So now we can, I guess, go for sending volunteers. Sending volunteers, yeah. Heinz Guderian would not. Okay, let's not send volunteers for the matter of fact. Can't we just send okay, what about here? So we'll have to send volunteers for the matter of fact. But okay, let's see. Let's see. What if we send Feder von Bock? Okay, let's send. Deselect some armies or split armies into smaller ones. Hmm. Okay, okay. So it's a bit of a problem then. Okay, so we can send them So maybe 1500 guns. Yeah, and to them also 1500 guns. So I am becoming kind of modern day USA for the matter of fact, but it's required, you know, or else army experience won't increase much, but this will actually increase the army experience. Okay, so let's modify our government. Let's see. Political advisor, no, not at the moment. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Political advisor, armaments organization. Uh, okay, a war industrialist, democratic refiner. Uh, okay, okay. Then maybe going for a war industrialist would do fine at the moment. And setting a national focus now. 4 years plan. We'll have to see. We'll get 2 into 100% research bonus for industry, and we'll get Yalmar Schacht as our political advisor. So we'll have to see that. I think we'll go for the 4 years plan. That'll be useful at the moment. Which decisions are actually available now? Let's see. Promises of peace, anti-democratic raids. Daily fascism support would increase by 0.03. So I think that will be okay. And also research slot is available now. I think we'll go for radio. Let's see, because German Reich is a bit easy to control in Hearts of Iron 4. So we'll have to see what we do. See, the attrition here is actually being like it's actually affecting the troops, but we'll actually be needing it because we need army experience. So we'll just send more, maybe. Okay, units monthly. That's okay. What about we send them all one? Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. Okay, so we have free dockyards now. Let's see. Don't we have um any bit of, okay, we have a Hipper class heavy cruiser, which I don't think we are manufacturing at the moment, so I think we'll go for that. But Navy actually does not matter much now for the moment. But yeah, we'll have to be safe, you know. So 1500 units at once, and also here at once. Basic machine tools is done. Now let's see. What can we do now? Infantry support company. Going for field hospital. Weight would actually increase by 0.1, and also organization would become 20. So that's fine. We'll have to make our organizations near to 20 or something, you know, divisible by 4, like 20 or 40, and also 10. Yeah, also divisible by 10. I learned this trick up in somebody's video on YouTube, so I'll need to check up on that, how it works. Says it works the best. So yeah, we'll have to see. We have a good city, Berlin here. Dresden also, it's close. Weimar, but then Munich is so far away, and that is maybe the reason it takes such a long time and such a high price of train to travel from Berlin to Munich. But yeah, it's fine. Munich is also severely close to Switzerland, you know. So yeah. So the bit I learned about terrain is that these orange bits are called plains. So, you know, the tanks would move better on these plains. Forests would also be good, the attack would only decrease by 20%, but that's fine because we'll be getting, you know, less of the enemy air support available on us because we'll be in a forest, so it will be difficult for airplanes to target us. Going for the planes, like it won't actually affect any bit of attack or defense for the divisions. The divisions will function to their full capacity, and the only places we need to actually, you know, avoid would be the mountains. The hills are a bit tolerable, but not the mountains. So that is basically why Italy faces so many difficulties in, you know, attacking France from this side because they have the Savoy Alps this side, and then we also have much of the Alps ranges around northern Italy. So it becomes a bit of a problem for Italy, but it's all right for Germany because it's mostly plain land and forest. So this is a good thing for us, I think. So it's cool until we do it. What I was thinking was that we'll be sending Heinz Guderian with his Panzer divisions here, and we'll be okay. So Ethiopia has been capitulated. Yeah. So Heinz Guderian would stay with his Panzer divisions here, and he'll be entering Poland from this direction, from the north, and my infantry divisions would actually pressurize the Polish troops from here. So I think Warsaw will get compromised very soon. It won't be a problem, but it will certainly create some problems for us on the diplomatic front because as soon as we attack Poland, we should bid our diplomatic ties with the United Kingdom and France goodbye because you know why. They agreed to help them whenever they were in problem, and they were good friends of um, UK and France. So the first thing that we should try to do will be to settle all of them up here, and we'll like since we are a fascist country, justifying a war goal will take some time, but I think we can actually bypass them through here. We'll have to see, like most probably. Okay, so the 4-year plan is done, but yeah, we need to bypass a lot of things here, but we'll see to that. Okay, the family tree, the focus tree rather, is so big. Okay, gross ram with shaft, autarky, excavation. Okay, that's good. Infrastructure construction speed would increase. Um, that's great. But then we'll be needing something with Poland, I guess, or else it'll take some time for us. Okay, treaty, army innovations, and then Anti-Comintern Pact. Hmm, that's okay. We can go that way, but it actually does give us a problem. But let's see. I think we should be going for Anschluss. After the Anschluss, I think situations will become a little bit problematic, but that's fine, I guess. At least 500k manpower and divisions in the field. We'll have to do that first then. Treaty with the USSR, we have still not done it. Maybe going for army innovations then. Now for the research slot, let's see what we should be doing. Excavation 1 maybe, that's better. Okay, so we can modify the government again. So let's see. Captain of Industry. Infrastructure construction speed, civilian factory construction speed all will increase. So that's kind of good. All our constructions are lined up fine also. So it's kind of good. Are things being trained here? Not enough manpower. Okay, we'll have to see. Renew MIFO bills? No. Ban communism? Yeah, it'll do fine. Do we actually have? No, we don't. But Zentrum, the Democratic Party is actually getting some bit of support. So we should be curbing that soon too. But yeah, we'll have to wait a little bit. They all have the carbine and 98k, but we'll have to, improve our guns soon. Going for recruitment and deploy again. This time we'll have to see like what the Panzer division has a horrible combat with. But okay, let's see. Infantry division. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Combat with. Let's see if it can be increased by some amount. Anti-air maybe. Yeah, it's increasing now. 19. You can fit 4 divisions within a width of 20, so that's great. Maybe infantry, more of infantry. Oh, it's becoming a bit of a problem then. Remove again. So combat width is 20 then. We are only composed of okay. So we are only composed of infantry divisions, but they are doing fine as the combat width is great. So let's save it. Yeah, so the combat width is great now. What about delivery efficiency is 100%? That's great. So we have lent all the equipments. Things are becoming a bit of a problem here, but okay. So I think we should be sending 2000 more guns all at once. And Republican Spain should also get more, just keeping them busy so that the attention of the world diverts there rather than me. So both of them is having accepted our land leases rather, sorry. And we can also, use them later on if required. They'll become a good friend, So exercise is the only thing that's providing them with attrition. So that's a bit of a problem. Is there like any general hmm, that will actually decrease their attrition to some extent? No, no, maybe. So maybe Erwin Rommel will be better here because he has more skills, uh, for for a for an infantry general, army general. So it's great. I think we can go for excavation here. No, maybe it's all okay. Yeah, it's all okay. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait a little bit at least for the doctrines to be done with. Army innovations done. Now, okay. Treaty with USSR. Um, Soviet German treaty. Yeah, that'll be great. Research bonus for armored technology also, and 2 years ahead of the time penalty reduction. So that's great. We'll correct the historical mistake of German Reich not to get a treaty with the USSR. We'll just do that. Münster, Bremen, Emden, Hamburg, Lübeck. Yeah, great cities. Modifying the government. Maybe going for an industrial concern. IG Farm Siemens Group. Industrial research speed, electronics research speed. Maybe okay, let's see. Blitzkrieg theorist. Blitzkrieg theorist would do great. So yeah, we have. Can we just create more submarines? Excavation done. Okay, maybe going for concentrated industries. Okay, so which unassigned division do we have? This one. We'll go for this. Yeah. We will basically keep this general here, defending the French borders, rather the French aggression towards German borders. It doesn't actually matter, but it's fine. The Navy doesn't really matter. Deutsches class, heavy cruiser 1. Let's see, maybe 1. Yeah. What about UK? Can we ask them for some help? Boost party popularity? Let's see. Let's see. Weekly stability decreases for Edward the 8th. We'll have to see. Okay, then for the time being, let's keep my mic shut. Okay, so let's do something. We'll boost the fascist party popularity there in UK, and then maybe try to get try to stage a coup. But let's see what happens. Maybe it'll work. You never know. So we have huge army experience at the moment. Just see it. Just see the current experience again. It's like it's increasing once every hour maybe. Heinz Guderian is getting 0.05 daily, and army exercises are giving us 0.077. So basically, it's because we gave out a lot of our equipment here, so that's great. Okay, not monthly actually. Yeah, once. Okay, so let's give them also 2000 all at once. Yeah, yeah. Okay, both of them will accept, of course. No doubt about that. Okay, so we have more decisions available. Anti-democratic raids. That's fine if we lose a little bit of stability at the moment, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, so I think we'll go for the Panzer divisions and their combat width because it's making no sense. Heavy tank. Okay. Combat width. Heavy tank. Okay. Let's see. Combat would increase by 2. And what about this one? Light tank. Some of it. Motorized artillery. Motorized anti-air. Motorized anti-air maybe. Yeah. This will do great. Armored battalions. Infantry battalions. Yeah. That's great. That's great. Combat would again increase by 12. And okay. Let's see. Anti-air. So we finally have 20 combat width and we can accept this template. So I guess it's kind of done because we'll be needing more anti-air equipment maybe. Yeah, but that's done kind of. That's done. They're producing a lot of anti-equipment. Stored anti-air is there and it's the 2 centimeter flak 30. So yeah, just the one we were seeing. And LEFH also. Light tank we have panzers and do we actually have heavy tanks? Do we need them at the moment? I think we do need them. So maybe going for that. Cross tractor. Um, Maybe getting uh, one factory less here and there it might not be a problem. Okay, so we'll try and make one more military factory just in case. We are a little bit low on chromium, but I think it'll be okay. Let's maybe trade with Nepal. Oh no, one civilian factory for only one chromium would do no great. Maybe trading with Soviet Union will do great. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't we just, trade one for chromium? I guess so. On average, we have a production deficit of artillery. Hmm. Heavy tanks also. That's kind of bad. I think we need more of military factories soon. Let them make the civilian factories first, and yeah. No, let them make the military factory first, and then we'll see. Field hospital is done then. Let's see. Uh, Maybe going for the Gebrix Brigade. Field hospital, yeah. Combat width would also increase here, so it's kind of great. Maybe normal artillery would do great. Maybe more normal artillery and cavalry recon detachment. Yeah, mountaineers. Combat would increase again. Maybe this bit of yeah. So we'll be training Gebrix Brigade also. So that'll be okay, I guess. Let us do that in Wittenberg. Maybe, yeah. Sorry, I guess I did a problem again. Yeah, Wittenberg. Research slot available. Let's see. More of armor, maybe. Panzer 3. Okay, that's ahead of our time. Um, Anti-tank. Yeah, anti-tank would be great. Heinz Guderian land doctrine research has been increased actually. That's great. Did we not? I don't know. Like we did trade one for chromium. So yeah, now we did. Promises of peace. Weekly war support would decrease. That's bad. So we just ignore for the moment. We need to actually curb the Democratic Party. But yeah, I don't think it'll be much of a problem. But yeah, okay. All of them have a good combat width, so I am not really worried at the moment because it's there for it has a lot of troop advantage for the moment. And the construction is being done nicely. I guess so. So we'll be needing one more military factory. So all 1980 of Carbina 98K will be delivered to Republican Spain soon. They're having much of a problem, but yeah, we don't really care. As long as the attention of the whole world stays here, I can continue my work here. So it's kind of good. Okay, treaty with the USSR is done. Let's see what we can do here. Soviets accept German-Soviet treaty. Okay. Aid each other in the development of new armored units. That's great. That's great. Army innovations, not at the moment, but okay. Excavation and west wall. West wall would do great because we need a great bit of defense on the French side. So yeah, it'll be great. Heavy cruisers, it's great also. Upgrades, okay. Reinforcements, okay. Operations and garrisons. Okay. Maybe the Panzer division has, utmost priority, high equipment priority, so it'll be great. It'll be the first ones, to be better at the end of the day. Panzer divisions will actually be great, but the problem is, yeah, they have heavy tanks also now, so it's a great thing. It's a great thing. Soft attack is 137. That's great also. Infantry division has a soft attack of 79. It's also kind of good. So we have a free military factory now. Now that we have it, I think we can go and make one again for just give one more for heavy tanks. It's very much necessary. And I think now after the infrastructure being done here, we'll go and make some anti-air. Maybe in Brandenburg, maybe also here in Westfalen, sorry, in Rhineland, and what else? Synthetic refinery, maybe in Hanover. Yeah, that'll do great. We're doing actually great with our civilian factories, so that's great. From trade we have 2, so that's also fine. Infrastructure being made is actually good news. But I think we'll be needing military factories faster. So yeah, let's see to that. we can increase, okay, so Chief of Army. So what I learned was that division training time is not much influential, but yeah, it's okayish kind of. But the army organization and the division attack is very much important. Division speed is also not very important because we all have light units. Rarely is it so that we have heavy tanks. We only have that for like one heavy tank per Panzer division, so that's fine. Division attack would do great, and division organization would also do great. I think we'll be keeping division attack at the moment. And for military high command, maybe division attrition less than 8% is a great thing. We'll be doing it soon, so that our troops don't face much of a problem here. Okay. Let's see if we can get better. Okay, let's see. Military police, maintenance company would do great because um, panzer divisions would have a little bit of attrition for fuel and everything. I think we should be adding field hospital for infantry division. Yeah, I guess that'll be okay. Save. Let's save. Cavalry recon detachment would also be great. Okay, so we have a lot of things done here. Let's see. I think we can go for elastic defense. I think we can do a lot of things now that our research is also going fine, so it's kind of good. Decisions available, promises of peace, we don't require it. Logistics, so let me just see what's the problem with naval bombers. Okay, that's fine. Um, that's fine, that's fine. Artillery, normal artillery, I guess, is becoming a bit of a problem. Okay, so we'll fix that once our military factory is done here. We'll just assign one more unit here, I guess. Where's the thing? Yeah, towed artillery here. So I think that'll do great. Yeah, I guess now we have one more military factory, so we can go for that. Towed artillery now. Yeah. So I think now the logistics would be fine. Yeah, it's increasing. So yeah, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Fuel prioritization, given to stockpiling, maybe not. Um, but yeah, army should have a high priority, but we do not really want to do anything at the moment. Germany is really, really good for, for beginners. I can really understand that by now. Getting Ostwall. Okay, we'll be doing that later on. Befriend Japan. Naval experience, no, not at the moment. Air innovations would do great. Can we just train them easily? Maybe. Oh, that's again becoming a problem, you see. Okay, the pilot exercises here are done, kind of. But the only problem is with these. These are transport. These do not really have anything to be done. Okay, I think that'll be great also. Like two divisions of airplanes doing pilot exercises would also be great. Great. So research finished here. Let's see. Naval, not really at the moment. Do we have carriers? I think we should have carriers. And what about our treaty with the USSR? Can we actually have something like um, okay, we'll have to see. Okay, let me just go off for a bit, like go mute. So basically, the thing here that France wants us to do is, have an non-intervention committee whereby there be no foreign intervention in the Spanish Civil War, which we are not gonna do. So yeah, this is a fool's errand, and we will have no part in it, sternly. Now about the military high command that I was talking, I think army logistics would decrease troop attrition, so these would actually be great. Yeah, so hmm, so total attrition is not that great anymore. Okay, so let us see what the infantry division is all right now. Artillery maybe, yeah. Okay, just a moment, just a moment. Anti-air and infantry also. Again artillery and again infantry. So maybe I'm going for combat with a 40, but that'll be great. That'll be great. Again anti-air. We have a lot of army experience, so I think we can do that. Going for infantry again, so we have 40 finally, and we can save it with 50 of our army experience rather. So I think combat with a 40 is great, just great. Now going for research slot, we have a free research slot, so I think we'll go for radio detection. Let's see. So let us see, combat with is 40 for all. So the combat with being 40 is like hell good. Decisions available, anti-democratic raid, maybe. Okay, so going for Poland, conquer. Okay. Okay, so what about our party popularity here in so our fascist party is actually going. Okay, stability of our nation should be less than 80%, which we don't have at the moment, but it's fine. What about France? Can we stage a coup there? I think. Who's here? Oh, Leon Bloom. Okay. So I think we can stage a coup here. Fascist maybe? Yeah, that will be great. We are going a bit out of track, but I guess it's okay. Let's explore some bits of alternate history. That's what the game is for. So yeah, if we just follow history, then it makes no sense. Can we now? Okay, so we have some unassigned divisions. This time it's the motorized divisions. So it'll go again for one block. Yeah, so it's done. So let me go mute again for some time. So I think we'll basically go for Poland at around the starting of 1938. We'll start the Polish New Year with a war on them, and let's see. Okay, I don't really mean like in real, but yeah, for real. How can anyone say that Austria is not German? Yeah, of course, of course. Okay. So a lot of things happen. So a national focus first. Research eastern claims, demand southern land. So we'll be needing. Okay, let's see. So reassert eastern claims maybe. Bypass the following. Memel owned by. Okay. Effect Memel claim gained by. Okay. Danzig claim gained by. Fine. So I think that's okay. Modifying the government. Armor Genius armor infantry division attack and division recovery rate, interception attack, naval air defense, fleet logistics, anti-submarine. So I guess those are Goebbels, Delhi-fascism support, war support, and Shimla, Prince of Terror. My goodness, Prince of Terror. Yeah, kind of. He was. So yeah, okay. Um, Political power gains. Rudolf Hess. Martin Bowman, Norath, maybe political power again for the moment. I guess would be okay. Free military factories, I think we'll go for. Okay, so we have so many now. I don't know why, but okay. Okay, so carrier is there. We'll curve one from here and one here. Um, but I think we can go for more heavy tanks, more anti-tank. Um, more fighters. We can have more tower artillery. Okay, what's this? Okay. We can have more motorized divisions and more light tanks. So it'll increase our production. Now going for unassigned divisions, I think only mountaineers. So it's okay. I think now they can just go on a front line maybe. After a successful coup by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. Yeah, that's kind of great. So Austria is now under control by us, I guess. Yeah, now we have. Yeah, we had till Munich. Now Austria is under control. So that's great. Now unassigned divisions. Um, which ones are unassigned? Let me just see. Oh, okay. What more? More of the Gebrix division. More infantry. We'll also go here. More Gebrix again. This infantry division will also go here to Bock. More of the infantry division again. I think one will go here to Heinz Guderian. Okay, let the rest stay there. Maybe. Let's just see. Wall are not assigned. Okay, so this cavalry goes also here, and I think there is only one more infantry division also goes here. So I think it's great that they have decided to move. Hindenburg disaster. Yeah. Okay. Experience level. I think they should be moving here. Maybe to Vienna. Sorry. Maybe just to Vienna. Estimated plan value. The plan is considered to be at a disadvantage because of the large river crossing. Fortified minus 50. Division are still preparing. So okay, not a problem. Maybe they should just exercise for the time being. But let's see. They'll just hold the line up here, so that's great. So I think we should be making up, like constructing. Where's the thing? Constructing a radio center here. That will actually help, and also maybe a radio center here, and also maybe here. So that'll be it. And I think this should go quite up. Yeah, quite up. And the research slot, let's see, do we have the land doctrines in place? Yeah, we do. Um, okay, Navy is not really my cup of tea at the moment, but I think it's fine. Maybe going for MG8. Okay, let's see. So we have more free dockyards. That's great. Maybe going for more carriers. Maybe now we can stop with our air pilot exercises. Yeah, so it's done. So yeah, that's great. Now maybe we'll be attacking, as I said, Poland next year in 1938. So that will be great. And also Czechoslovakia is something that we do want to keep. You know, if Germany becomes this big, then we'll be having a lot of advantage. Kingdom of Hungary will be taking down that kingdom, whatever kingdom it is. Okay, so we actually have better tanks now. We have better tanks, so that's great. Maybe heavy tanks. Okay, heavy tank 1. Panzer. Oh, so Panzer 3 is basically medium tank, so that's fine. Can't we just research, a heavy tank? We'll have to see, but it'll all take a little bit more time. Atomic power, not at all now. Improved machine tools, production efficiency cap increased by 100. That's kind of useful. And after this, maybe going for refineries here. This radio detection should also go higher up. So everything's in line rather. And then at the end, there should also be land forts all around here. This will take a little bit time, but it'll be fine. This radio detection center would actually give us an edge over every all the French troops, so it'll be fine. So it'll be completed by 24th June, and we'll have information about the French troops here. We'll just be holding the line now and not doing anything else. So I think we have um, the radio detection center here. So it'll be great, and we have more free dockyards. So I think we'll go for battleships. Okay, so battleships are becoming a bit of a problem. So fine, let's see. Production, maybe then going for more convoys. Junkers, Heinkel, Porsche, Henschel. My goodness, Henschel will be mobile tank, right? We'll be needing this soon. Circumnavigates the globe. This time she is able to do it. The previous time she wasn't. So that's great. So what's the problem here? 20 motorized. Motorized and towed anti-tank. So we are a little bit low on motorized tanks, I guess. So needed for reinforcement. Needed for reinforcement. Yeah. Reassert. Okay. Leadership purges the Soviet Union. Okay. Reassert Eastern claims. So now I think we can go for Danzig. So we still need a little bit of manpower on field. So that's fine, maybe. Army innovation, 2 into 100% research speed increase in land doctrines. Memel Lithuania falls, okay. And Memel will be incorporated back into East Prussia. Yet another unlawfully stolen province has been returned to the German nation. Japan declared war, that's fine. Where was Lithuania? Okay. So I really forgot where is Lithuania and which provinces they gave up. Let me just see. Um, Bitburg, Strasbourg, Innsbruck, Graz, Vienna, Open Breslau, Kusten, Kozlin, Königsberg, Allenstein. Oh, so okay, so Memel, yeah. Now I get it. Because of the dock there. So that's great. So this is Lithuania. German rights claims Memel. Thanks for that. So we have this one now. Few military factories. We are just taking Memel of Lithuania for nothing else but keeping the dock busy so that the allies don't come in just in case. So German Reich is already so big. We'll be capturing Poland soon. So all the eastern wars are happening now. Marco Polo Bridge incident. I think we should be sending in some there also. Maybe sending them to Japan. Start Lend-Lease. Maybe going for more of maybe 10,000 more. Let's see. Material support has been. The Chinese front unites. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's fine. We'll only be sending them once, not monthly. That is what I was actually. It was actually what I was tensed about. Yunnan joins the Chinese United Front, modifying the land lease. Okay, all at once, so that's fine. Yeah, so it's done. So what about the rest? So we have reasserted eastern claims, Anschluss, Rhineland. These are some of them. But okay, so Soviet Union is actually sending volunteer divisions to Communist China, which they did not for our case. But that's fine. Soviet Union will be doing it for us this time, of course. Non-aggression pact, maybe. Yeah, so there will be no aggression between us. Also, Switzerland, maybe. Was refused. Fine, fine. Not a problem. What about our coup here in France? Let's see. So it will be completed by 25th February. That's fine. What about our party popularity here in UK? Fascism is actually increasing, so that's great. What about the coup here? 17th May 1938. It'll take some time this way, but it's fine. What about our constructions? Okay, so we can modify the government. What researches are we here? Okay, fine. We'll then just go for armored defense, maybe infantry division attack or armor. Okay, maybe armored this time. Maybe armored this time, yeah. And later we'll go for the mobile tank divisions and their research speed. We'll go for that later on. Infantry template. Okay. Combat with. Hmm. Field hospital. Motorized recon and maybe anti-tank here, some of it. Maintenance company. Okay, we don't have enough army experience at the moment, but I do want to make that at least something from it. Alpeniaga and Schnelle. So let's see. Movement is increased, but okay. Forest, jungle, marsh, hills, desert. What about plains? Plains. Everything's positive about plains, so that's okay. Stage coup against France. Let's put that on high priority for the moment. Let's see how fast it gets then. 25th February, still, so that's fine. Um, Research speed will be increased by 100% due to USSR. Okay, so maybe going for Tiger then. But okay, it'll take some time for each one of these. So manpower recovery rate would increase. Organization would be 10. Okay. What about air? Okay, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Industry, oil processing. Oil processing needs to be done nicely. So I think I'll go for that. Construction 2 is done. Okay, now let's see what we can do. Construction 3 not at the moment. Bismarck class? No, not really at the moment, but it's fine. Interwar artillery, soft attack would increase for artilleries, so that's great. See, so this is the thing, like going in details would take time. We are still stuck at the end of 1937. So if you want fast combat, we'll have to start right from 1939 when the war starts. We can do that, but then we'll most probably lose. So I just took my time on this one. Limited conscription, maybe extensive conscription this time. After we get 150 more political power, then we'll try that out. Attrition is affecting them again. Well, there's nothing to activate really, but okay. Maybe exercise them also. Unassigned divisions again, here. Okay, so I think we should be okay. So let's stop. Let's stop the naval exercises here. Okay. So and what to do? Like here, the technology should be, I think, excavation 2 or what? Fuel refining? No, not at the moment, but okay. Okay-ish kind of later on. Improved infantry equipments would do great. What else are we trying to do? Maximum consumption per army is becoming a bit of a problem. Is it? Yeah. So the army is becoming a bit of a problem. So maybe we'll be stopping the exercise here. Okay, we won't. Okay, so maybe we'll stop the exercises here. That will be okay. And no national focus set here at the moment. Demand certain land, befriend Czechoslovakia. We do not have that amount of manpower at the moment. Then maybe we can do something else. Let's see. Strategic air, no, not at the moment. Okay, so this is becoming again a bit of a problem. Factory repair speed, free repair, resistance target, resistance suppression, army training, division training time would decrease, construction speed would decrease. So maybe going for this, or okay, there is still a lot of slack in our construction industry. By focusing our attention, okay, but okay, we don't meet the requirements. Unlock one more focus. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe naval rearmament. It'll take just 35 days. I think it'll be okay. Let's just do something for the navy also, boys. Even though we'll not use it, but yeah, at least make our navy competent enough to at least defend. So fuel consumption with the Panzer divisions are all okay. Experience level 2 trained. Okay. Current fighting strength 42. So maybe we should stop the exercises a bit. Yeah, so they are becoming entrenched and everything. So I think that will be great. So the kind of army experience we already have, I think we can do a bit of the things. Combat with here is okay. Infantry here also is okay. What about this one? 40, that's great. And here also it's 20, that's also kind of great. Infantry division here. So we were talking about this one. So we are the engineer company. Uh, we need supporting anti-tank. We'll just name this new army division. So this will be okay, and we'll be needing some anti-tank here, and we'll be needing some maintenance company with some maybe mountaineers, just in case, an armored recon company or maybe motorized recon company and field hospital. So this will all be great. Infantry and yet more of infantry. No, not more of infantry, rather more of anti-air maybe. Yeah. So this will make the combat width to 20. Supply use will be okayish kind of. So this will all be great. So new army divisions must be trained. Not enough special forces cap. Okay, okay. But it's fine. Okay, let's see. We'll have to just, do it all later on. Maybe more Panzer divisions. Let's see. So we have a Panzer division which should be there with Heinz Guderian. Okay, let's see. Armored Spearhead is done. Now maybe we should be researching yet another Blitzkrieg variant, Schwerpunkt. Schwerpunkt basically translates to, I guess, difficult point in German, but I'll just have to be sure about that. But most probably Schwer means difficult and Punkt is point, so difficult point. I don't know how that is a tactic, but I think it's okay. I think we should be training more infantry for the time being. I think we should. Maybe we should just cancel the production and go for more infantry divisions. Hanover, maybe. Yeah, this is all okay. What about the logistics? Anti-air production surplus, and then okay, so it's kind of good. Naval rearmament is done. So things are not that great. Like it's not going that great, but I think it's fine. What about the construction engineering now? I think construction will be progressing a bit faster now. So we have 3 free dockyards at the moment. I think going for one here, and one again for the carrier. Carriers are very much necessary. I think the next research that we are gonna go is for the decimetric radar. Okay, so this time we'll go for mobile tank designer. So a lot of it is kind of done. What about our deployment? Okay, so they have been done. That's kind of great. Organization is also good. Our recovery is going great. What I also learned from different videos is that we need to create shorter front lines so that the width is actually good. For example, the front line here is a bit of a problem, but maybe we'll do with that. Maybe we'll do with that. So we have mainly motorized divisions here. I think they should be going here. Here in this front line, but it's a bit too fast for that at the moment. I think we should start justifying the war goal. Take the claim state, Poznan, Danzig. Maybe Danzig first because that will cut their docks up. Is France going to get a coup or what? 25th February, so we'll have to wait. Fascism is also on the rise for Britain, and Neville Chamberlain is already the Prime Minister, but we'll soon get something. A fascist leader or something like that. Someone like that, rather. What about our claims on Yugoslavian territories? Yeah, kind of. Who's this? Okay, I can't read. So we'll have to declare a war only after we get a goal to declare a war. So we'll have to wait for that. So this whole Yugoslavian territory is now being claimed by dear own friend Italy. So good luck with that. And what about Japan? Japan got a lot of units, of you know what, from us, infantry equipments rather. No, not military equipments rather. Okay, so research slot, excavation, construction, factory output is increased, so this will be great. More of the forts are being built, so that's also great. Anti-air or what? Maybe military factories. More military factories here. Lower Austria, not really, but okay. More of okay, but we generally won't get much here. Let's see. Are we getting oil here? We aren't getting much of a boost though. We aren't getting much of a boost here. We are getting a boost here, so that's great. Lower Austria, not so much. We are getting a boost in steel, I guess. So that's great. We're getting a boost here also, and maybe we should be making more here. That's it. And radar station anywhere here. Maybe one in Rhineland. So that's basically it. After making the land forts here, they'll just be going for everything else. So we have free research spaces that we can now use. Okay, engineering. Maybe we should be going for decimetric radar. I even doubt if we'll be getting any war anytime soon in this video. Maybe we'll get it in the second part, but we'll get it. Don't worry. So I think we'll have to wait till 2nd May for some reason, for getting the justification of a war goal. Construction is going great because of all the boosts we're having, but the thing is, can't we just get maybe something against Poland? We'll have to see maybe. Puppet Turkey alliance with the USSR, Second Vienna alliance with okay, befriend Poland. Mutually exclusive with what? We'll have to see. Danzig War. Yeah, so we need actually more manpower on field. So that's a problem. Southern land. Yeah, so we'll have to go for the Danzig War. Okay, so we have something, I guess. Available planes in reserve. Sorry. Who's this? Pilot Ace Eric Polby Hartmann. Okay. So interwar bomber, close air support. Maybe close air support. Interwar fighters would also do great. And also interwar bombers. Yeah, so it's done. So it's burning till 33%, granting independence of Poland. So that's the main problem here. This right here is the main problem. But it's okay. Let's see. Unassigned divisions, we have more infantry. Okay, we'll be going for this one. Yeah, that really sounds like maybe a infantry motorized division. But bull, no? What bull? Okay, so we can go for MP38s now. I think we'll have to go for something like material design, motorized equipment, artillery design, infantry equipment. We need to go with this one. So it'll give us a 15% boost. Party popularity is actually increasing, but maybe we'll cancel the boosting popularity one. We'll just focus on staging the coup. What about, for instance, both France and Britain breaks into a civil war in a coup, and then we attack Poland? I think that's a better idea because they'll both be busy and they won't really be focusing on us. That's the best time, to. Okay, let us see the logistics first. Naval bombers. We need some naval bombers. So I think we'll go for that. We'll need some naval bombers, yeah. Strategic bombers, naval bombers. So one factory for that, and that's done. More? No, nothing more. Promises of peace, improved worker conditions, factory output would decrease, which I don't want. But of course, stability would increase. That's surely a thing. Well, attacking Netherlands, we'll have to pay some heed here. This will become a little bit of a problem for our troops to, carry on. More free military factories. That's great. Um, Maybe let's see logistics. Let's see the logistics. Then we'll see something. Production efficiency. Maybe more support equipment. Yeah, maybe more support equipment. This will be better because we only have three. We only had two, and now we have three. So that's kind of maybe okay, maybe not so. So we need infantry equipment designer now. That will increase, the research speed for our guns and all the infantry equipments we intend to work on. We have Schwerpunkt being ready also, so that's great. What about German Reich has successfully staged a coup in France. The fire of revolution now burns. Nation Francaise declared war on France. Okay, which one is Nation Francaise? Let's see. Is it this one? It's such a small one. My goodness. Philippe Pétain. Okay, we can actually send Lend-Lease here. We can send, maybe 20,000 more, more, more of these infantry equipments. I think they'll agree, and that'll really, really help their, you know what, their war efforts. You can invite to faction. Not at the moment. We'll be sending more things. Fuel is not there. We don't have any stockpiled at the moment. Okay, so we can give up some of these. So these are actually helping them a lot. So infantry, yeah. So we'll be making a new army division and maybe going for Egg 1 Manstein and with this one, and we'll see what happens. Like, can we now get all the infantry to him? All the basic infantries should go to him, according to me, and all the weak troops be with Bok. That'll just be it. More of decimetric radar or more of computing machine. Let's see. Schwerpunkt is not yet done, but maybe it will be done soon. Industry, rubber processing, maybe that will be good. Free military factories, yet again, we are actually making a lot of military factories. Tactical bombers, fighters 1, maybe more of naval bombers or towed anti-tank. So France is actually like facing a problem with maybe this faction right here. But the problem here is they decided not to. First took one state and it was annexed. So no more, not much of a thing that we could help with. But that's bad. We cannot afford to stage a coup again. The Burma Road. Cool. What about this one? So Scotland is actually asking for So all of these really have been okay. So we are still justifying our war here. So ONR Falanga is a fascist party there. It's actually sad that this did not work out, but I think it's fine. He'll remain under him. I think we can now slowly start. Okay, Schwerpunkt is done. So maybe now Blitzkrieg, finally. The finals of Blitzkrieg. So what about our construction now? Let's see. I think that's fine, whatever we are having here. Okay, maybe the factory output will decrease, but consumer, okay, that's also not great. Not really great. I think we'll go for maximized conscription this time, extensive conscription rather. We'll just do that and end the video there, and we'll also have to, I guess, let us also already do that. We'll make a front line here. So let them move there. Okay, so let me just stay mute for a second. So what I basically did here was like I created two front lines here, which I think will work fine, but I really need more tanks up there. So maybe going this to Heinz Guderian. One more research here that I need to do, I guess. Maybe going for armor or what? Tiger, Panzer 4, Leopard, maybe going for Tiger this time. And modifying the government, I think we can go for extensive conscription now. Maybe I think everything is settled now. Justification fortification is also done. I think since this thing is totally done, take claim states. Potential enemies can be a little bit disruptive, but okay. I think we'll end the video here, and let's see. Maybe going for the infantry divisions. Maybe the infantry divisions should be with him. I think so. Let's see. I'll try to keep some of them here. Or else it'll become a bit of a problem. Okay, not with Heinz Guderian. Come on. Okay. I'm messing up a bit here, but I think it'll be okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, not again, not again. My goodness. Okay, so now it's a problem. We need we need Heinz Guderian again. So he must be forming a front line here. So that's done. And this person, like Erwin Rommel, has no problem with our instructions, but the rest do have a bit, because the odds are not for us; they are against us. So this time, let's see, maybe. Okay, so I think we'll stop the video here, and we'll meet you all in the next video. So do like and share the video, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and if you want to support me with my work. There will be a second part and maybe a third one to this, because it will be a long video regarding the conquest uh, being Germany. So it'll be fine and good. I think this time at least, because everything's settled up, all the ends are tied up, not loose. So bye bye, and meet you all next in the next video. Till then, bye bye, and good day, and stay in your homes. Bye bye.